Alright guys, here we go, episode 35. This week playing against LSU, or WhoHashDealer, that's the username. He's got a good running back, good left guard. I got Hurd, Matthews, and a right guard, so we're pretty evenly matched, I guess, team-wise. His defense is a lot better than my defense, though, so hopefully we can pull out the win here. Start the game. First play of the game after the kickoff. He kicked it over, I think, over the goal post, or through the goal post. And I see he wasn't covering RB, so I audible. And I hit Carrington, and he gets hit in the air, fumbles it, and he recovers it right off the get-go, man. That's the way to start the game, that is for sure. So he gets in, 1st and 10, the same series right after he gets the fumble. He gets the first down. Makes a couple of plays happen, and does a little handoff up the middle. Running back doesn't quite get anywhere. 3-yard gain, still pretty good, though. And next play, seeing if he can get in the end zone right here. Trying to take the lead to start the game. After the big turnover, make some adjustments. Does a little play action pass, throws it, and Jackson with the pick in the end zone. That away, Jackson. My secondary got torched last game, so good to see that there. Nothing came of that, so he gets the ball back. A little over a minute left in the first quarter. His running back breaking tackles like crazy, man. On third and 7, I think 3rd and 6. So 4th and 8. He's going to take the easy 3 points, hopefully. After Seabolt last week, I don't know if I can trust anybody with all their fakes, man. So he goes up 3-0. About halfway through the second quarter now. Drop back to pass and hit my freshman receiver. Ooh, with the spin move. Just can't quite make it in the end zone. So 1st and goal. About 2:45 left in the second quarter. Seeing if we can take the lead right here after that horrible fumble. Go with a little I form, something that I hadn't shown before. Run it up the middle. Stuckey gets a touchdown. We take the lead 7-3. He responds right back, though. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. 2nd and 15 after a big sack. Drops back to pass. Has all day to throw it. And hits his guy open for the first down. And he almost gets back up and starts running again. My gosh, man. So he gets the first down. And making some adjustments happen here. Does a little play action pass and gets the touchdown this time. Take the lead 10-3 going into the half. My gosh, dude, my gosh. This was a defensive game all around. I couldn't get anything going, and he could. So about 2 minutes into the third quarter, 2nd and 9, running up the middle, 3rd and 5. That's a little draw play with Stuckey, trying to catch him off guard. Because I trying to get a running game going, wasn't working out so well. My throwing game, as you can see, works out pretty good. Hit Carrington for the touchdown to regain the lead 14-10. So he moved the ball pretty good for the most part. He has his spurts where he would move it extremely fast. And this is one of them. Drops back to pass, throws it to the end zone. Washington, who got picked on a lot last game, picks the ball off in the end zone. So that's 2 of our 4 turnovers right there that actually got shown. We had, I think, 5 total interceptions. And I think I only threw 1 or 2. But 3rd and 7, drop back to pass. Hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit Carrington underneath. I thought he was RB, but he wasn't. So stupid play on my part. Lets him get the ball back after a big punt. I think we got another turnover. That's why we got the ball in real good field position right here. So it was like 3rd and 4. Just only get 2 yards. So I'll take the free 3 points to go up by 7. At least make it manageable here, and not too much. So 3:50 left. This is his first play after the kickoff, and see what he's got going on here. There's a little shotgun. Almost looks like a play action, not quite. Hits his receiver for the little out right there. Breaks a tackle, and a humongous play. I thought he was going to break it right here too. Luckily he didn't. But my gosh, dude, 1 play is all it took. 9 seconds, and he's already on my like 20, which is not good, man. Not good. I'm trying to hold on to a lead here. So 2nd and 5, he does a play action pass, and everybody bites on it. Rolls out a little bit and hits his receiver in the end zone. Touchdown. So he ties it back up, 17-17, and it's still 2 minutes left. So 3rd and 11, I'm trying to make something happen here, trying to move down the field. About 2 minutes left. Drop back to pass, and don't see anybody open, or if I did, it was way too late. Get sacked again, 4th and 20. Give him really good field position. And right here towards the end, he didn't have to do much with it. 2nd and 9 on the 18-yard line. He had a punt, then he got a couple of good rushes, and passes in there. So he goes for the field goal, calls timeout, 3 seconds left. And I ice him. I try to ice him right here, see if we can make something happen. He is playing at home, though, so he's going to have the joy of kicking while iced. And I left this in on purpose just so you could see what actually happened. So 3 seconds left, 2nd and 9 on his own 19, like a 30-yard field goal, I think 33. And the kick's up, and it is absolutely money. And LSU takes the win 20-17 as time expires. This is what the user games are about, man. Games around the country, Hawaii, Washington, nothing really there. Game stats, I had quite a bit of passing yards, no running game, and he had better stats than me all around except for the turnovers. I even won the turnover battle. I just couldn't take advantage of it. So props to LSU and WhoHashDealer. Good luck on the rest of the season, man. And especially in conference, we have a tough road ahead. Herd, Washington players of the game. Good game. We'll be right back with the advance. All right, guys, here we go. Actually, getting advanced early, man. Just got done showing the highlights from the game against LSU. Very close game. Very good indeed. It was those heart beaters that you want when you play a user, man. One on a last-second field goal as time expired while iced. I mean, that's insane. But it was a good game. Congratulations to WhoHashDealer on the win. Start conference off right. Let's see how everybody else did. Auburn gets the win over their old school that they used to be Kentucky. Penn State beats UCLA 38-31. Texas beats ECU 49-28. Steve Bolt. Tulsa gets the wins 64-55. Mississippi State wins 49-24. Arkansas wins 33-16. ECU lost to Texas. UCLA lost to Penn State. And Ole Miss gets a win 35-28 or 38-25. Got the numbers backwards. As you can tell, we are down to 11. Tennessee sent me a message. Let me see if I can actually pull it up. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know if I can, but it essentially said that his internet was causing too many issues, and he didn't want to be essentially a burden on everybody throughout the season. So he purposely withdrew from the Dynasty, and that is really cool of him. That was a really cool dude. He was easy to get a hold of, easy to schedule stuff with. Just his internet couldn't handle some of the user games. So sorry to see you go to Tennessee. It was a blast having you in. Hope you stay up to date on what's going on in the Dynasty. You're a cool dude, man. Gonna miss you, that's for sure. And that lowers the user the users in the SEC by 1, and all the schools in the SEC are 2 good now, so no other users can join in. So that's good for everybody in the SEC. But that does kind of mess with some of the scheduling I had done. I think it still leaves everybody with at least 2. But we're gonna go ahead and advance it and get into the next week, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Just finished advancing this week, playing against number 14 Alabama, who lost as well as I lost, dropped out of the top 25. Let's see what else is going on here. LSU plays ULL. I think it's University of Louisiana Lafayette. Auburn plays Mississippi State, another user game. Penn State plays number 1 Notre Dame. That could be potentially big right there. Texas has a bye week. Tulsa ends up playing FAU. Mississippi State plays Auburn. Arkansas plays Tennessee. ECU plays Michigan. UCLA's got a bye week this week, and Ole Miss plays Florida. So a lot of ranked games. And then I'll invite the next person on the list to see what's going on there. Check out the top 25. Like I said, I fell out probably a long ways. Ole Miss moves up to the 3 spot after UCLA loses. Texas moves up a little bit. Arkansas moves up. UCLA drops to 10. Yeah, a lot of upsets. Penn State goes from unranked to ranked. Mississippi State's ranked now. Let's see. Oh, I dropped from 15 to 27, so dropped 12 spots. Tennessee's almost ranked, but they're no longer a user, so that's why. And they got another user this week. So unless they can beat the user, then yeah. Conference standings, our championship contenders. Let's just do it this way. Ole Miss, Texas, Arkansas, UCLA, Penn State, and Mississippi State, top 25. Then Vanderbilt, 27, Auburn, 32. LSU went from like 50 to 34. They moved up a long ways. So they're 34. Where's everybody else at? Let's see. Tulsa, 69. Anybody else? ECU, 87. I think that might be it. And that's it. Yeah. So we got majority of people in the top 50, and the other 2 are working their way there. Like I said, they got a lot harder schedule than they probably would have if it just been the computer making the schedule, because I did that on purpose. That's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.